Hello and welcome to Committee and Field in Holliston, Massachusetts on Wednesday, October 31st for SportView's award-winning production of Holliston Panther Field Hockey 2018. It's found only on HCAT TV. Today, the Panthers host the Seekonk Warriors of the South Coast Conference in the Division II South MIAA State Tournament. My name is Tom Emmons, and alongside is my co-host, Mark Inman. Mark, the Panthers are in the States for the fourth year in a row, and during that time, they are 3-0 here at Committee and Field. Will home field give the Panthers an advantage today against Seekonk?
Tom, I think it will. It's a nice day. The team's well coached. We're coming off 2 shutouts, one against Ashland, one against Hopkinton, so I like our chances today.
That's great. The Seekonk Warriors come in with a record of 6 wins, 8 losses, 4 ties. They've scored 22 goals on the season, given up 29. Their head coach is Kim Pellerin, and they are the number 15 seed. The number 13 seed, the Holliston Panthers, 10 wins, 5 losses, 3 ties. They've scored 30 goals on the season, given up just 16. Their head coach is Alyssa Wesley in her 5th season with the Panthers. Her record, 48 wins, 30 losses, 19 ties. We'll be back with the opening face-off in just a moment. All right, teams have taken the field. The Panthers ready to go. Who's out there starting for us today, Mark?
So we have Sydney Collier, Grace Kerr, Izzy Larsh, and Audrey Strock on the front line. Grace Kerr is going to take the ball right now.
Panthers with Isabella Bergloff in the goal. Panther goalie with 8 shutouts on the season and 0.89 goals against average.
Yeah, she's done a great job for us this season, giving up less than 1 goal per game.
See in the midline, number 7, Rosa Stalzer. Ball back to Peyton Hastings, number 5.
And we have number 16, Jessica Durkee, out there as well. And on defense, we have Grace Inman. Number 13, we have Charlotte Olson, number 11. And on the far side, it looks like number 11, Campbell Hastings.
Whistle for the Panthers. They'll get a free hit. Free hit for the Warriors. Ball played back to Inman, working it up the right-hand side. Nice pass ahead to Collier. Collier tried to get it to Kerr, out of bounds, Holliston ball. This is the 4th straight year the Panthers have made the playoffs under Coach Wesley. They had missed the playoffs for almost 8 years in a row before they were Tri-Valley League champs in 2015. Holliston 4-3 in the playoffs. And as I mentioned on the top of the show, 3-0 here at Committee and Field. Whistle for the Warriors. Last year in the opening round, Holliston beat Old Rochester Regional 1-0.
Lily Rizzo with the ball right now. Passed up to nice pass to Audrey Strock.
Strock trying to work it in deep.
Good pass to Grace Kerr.
And Kerr gets a whistle.
Oh, we have our first corner. So
big opportunity for the Panthers here to start the game. Started with 30 minutes on the clock. There's 27-21 left in the first half. No score, just underway here at Comedian Field. Had to come outside the circle. Slipped back in by Stalzer.
Good defense by Jessica Durkee. Great pass to Lily Rizza.
And it's going to be Holliston ball. So a free hit for the Panthers from the 20-yard line. Played back to Hastings. Hastings flips it in. Right on it, Collier. Collier, shot blocked.
Good chance there for Holliston.
That's the idea, is to work it inside that circle.
And Holliston's going to have its second corner, and we're only 4 minutes into the game.
Kerr lines it up to the left of the goaltender. Slides it up front. Stop. Shot. Score! Holliston!
That was an excellent setup on the corner kick. Good ball movement. And with less than 5 minutes left, Holliston's up 1-0.
So was that Stalzer with the goal?
I think so.
So that was Kerr, Grace Kerr, who leads the team with now 17 points with the assist. The nice pass there to Peyton Hastings, number 5, who made the stop. And Stalzer made no doubt about that and burying that shot with her third goal of the season at 25:56 of the first period. So the Panthers jumping on the Warriors.
Good ball movement by Holliston. Turnover. Great job by Lily Rizza to get in the middle of the action there, force the turnover.
Well, that's got to get some of the jitters out of the team right now, Mark.
Absolutely. No, this is a very good start for Holliston. Holliston keeping the pressure on them offensively.
Coach Wesley mentioning that Seekonk is a quote-unquote grass team, that they don't have turf on their home field.
I think that definitely gives Holliston the advantage. It's a much faster game on turf than it is grass.
Yes, he mentioned that grass teams play long ball and have to try to be a little bit more physical on the ball. But Holliston, just with the speed right there, just showing with the pressure they put, getting 2 corners early in the game.
That was a good setup on that last play, and Jessica Durkee got a good look. It was a pretty good shot.
Obstruction on Kerr. The ball can't touch any part of a player's body except for the stick. Holliston making it difficult for Seekonk to break out.
Good pass by Lily Rizza looking for Grace Kerr.
Got a whistle for the Panthers.
Charlotte Olsen will take it in. Good ball.
Free hit, gets it ahead to Rizza. Strock with some hustle. Number 24 staying strong on the stick, but bounced off her leg.
Audrey's played tough all year. Very tenacious defensively and very opportunistic on offense. Good setup pass.
Gets it ahead to Collier. Tries to chip it ahead, but it came up off her leg, and it's going to be Seekonk ball. The Warriors, no slouch making the playoffs either. They've 5 straight years for Seekonk. They are 1-4, and they have suffered 3 losses to Tri-Valley teams. So they play, obviously, down on the South Coast Conference, play a lot of teams down that way towards the Cape. Maybe a trip to Nantucket or Martha's Vineyard every so often. Not too bad.
Yeah, it speaks well for the Tri-Valley. They have a lot of competitive teams in there. Medway, Westwood, of course, Hopkinton, our neighbor. A lot of good competition in the Tri-Valley.
So Seekonk knows they're going to have their hands full today against the Panthers as Holliston scores another.
That's our third corner kick right now. And we're 8 minutes into the game. So this is a good sign for them, Tom.
Kerr slides it up top. Stopped by, shot into Collier. And off of Holliston, so it'll be Seekonk ball.
No, it's another corner for Holliston. It hit one of the players in the leg from Seekonk, so we'll get another try at it.
Kerr waits for the whistle. Gets the in pass. Stopped. Shot. Chipped up. Kerr looked like she was spinning around, going to knock that thing out of the air. I'm not sure. Not sure that's legal. It's going to be a
Holliston
free
ball.
hit for the Panthers. So Charlotte Olson flips it back. And it's in. Try to connect with Collier.
Again, good ball movement by Holliston early here.
So Seekonk with a good field hockey program themselves, but sure they know what it means to play the TVL. I was looking back last year. They won their opening round 1-0 against Westport, but then lost 5-0 to Dover Sherburne. The year before, 2016, they lost in triple overtime to Medway when they came into the tournament as the number 1 seed. So,
and I believe Medway finished second that year. Good lead pass.
Nice steal.
Stephanie Farrell. Good pass to Grace Kerr.
Kerr's got some room up the left sideline.
Good defense by Stephanie Farrell there.
She got to the ball quickly, but
Grace Kerr intercepts. Nice play.
Oh, nice steal right there by Holliston. Back on the attack.
Jessica Durkee was looking for Grace Kerr. She was open, but it'll be Holliston will retain possession. Good pass back.
Holliston working hard in the midfield, not allowing the Seekonk any advantage. Olson ahead, chipped in, just misconnecting with Collier, who was breaking in on the goalie.
Good play by Charlotte Olson there, Tom. She's done that all year long, always in the right place at the right time. Made that interception, then moved it up to the field.
The goalie for Seekonk today, number 47, Catherine Perry, the junior. She's had 5 shutouts on the season for the Warriors. Oh, nice stop right there.
Good lead pass to Grace Kerr.
Kerr in traffic, try to find Strock, turns around. Good support there by Staltzer.
Great opportunity for Holliston there.
Holliston showing great quickness to the ball in layers, which is really frustrating the Warriors. Here's their first time past half in a while, and Holliston right back on a great counterattack.
Nice play by Charlotte Olson and quickly finds Stephanie Farrell on the wing.
Farrell, just a freshman, 5 goals on the season. And it's Staltzer.
That'll be possession to Holliston. Good play by Audrey Strock, forcing that turnover. Audrey's another player who's really stepped up this year, really had a breakthrough year. She's been great offensively, always seems to be in the right place at the right time.
There's Kerr with a nice move. Nutmeg, the Seekonk player. Collier back to Kerr. Shot. Whistle. Obstruction. This one for Seekonk.
So Seekonk trying to get something going here, Tom. They're trying to get it on the other side of the 50, but Holliston's done a good job in keeping it on their end.
Played by Inman. Ahead to Stalzer.
Good job by Jessica Dursky forcing that turnover. And a good hit. Very good ball.
Kerr in behind the defense. Just take it away. Collier with the chip. And play on, says the ref.
Another good opportunity by Holliston.
Oh, and Kerr on the steal. Takes it to the middle. Turns the stick over, tries to slide it through to Collier.
And that'll be another corner, Tom. That's the 5th corner.
So Holliston with a 5-0 corner advantage. They lead Seekonk 1-0, 16:32 to go in the first half on the Stalzer goal. And Kerr lines up for the corner. Slides it back to Kerr. On the side of the cage to Strzok in front. Shot by Farrell. Nice save by Perry for Seekonk.
Holliston will retain possession. Good ball movement on that last corner, Tom. Holliston's really keeping the pressure on Seekonk.
Yeah, it was interesting how that play worked. The Holliston been developing so much pressure at the top of the circle. That time, sort of the give and go to Kerr.
And Holliston's really anticipating those centering passes by Seekonk and seems to get there in time to make the hit.
Hastings with the takeaway.
Nice
long
lead
pass. Look to hidden for Kerr. Kerr battles a couple of Warriors. Looking for a call.
That was a great lead pass by number 5, Peyton Hastings. Just a freshman.
Nice job stopping a counterattack.
Jill Hagan in number 4 for Holliston.
Another free hit for Holliston. Taken by Durkee.
Again, good ball movement by the Panthers.
Free hit for Seekonk.
Charlotte Olsen again on the play.
Olsen again thwarts the Warriors. Nice hustle over on the left side by Campbell Hastings.
Yeah, that was great play by her. Forced the turnover.
And we got a timeout on the field with 14:04 to go here in the first half. Holliston leading Seekonk 1-0. All right, free hit for the Panthers out of that Seekonk timeout.
I think that was a good timeout by Seekonk. I think they need to kind of strategize here and see if a way they can get pressure on Holliston, because Holliston's had the ball on their side for about 90% of the game so far.
Durkee steals it. Nice battle on the ball. And now a free hit for Seekonk.
Nice play by number 5, Peyton Hastings, for the steal, and she's really sticking with it there.
Nice reverse.
Good pass forward.
Hagan in the middle of the field battling. On that free hit quickly for the Warriors. It's the first offensive time they've had since the beginning of the game.
Good ball movement by Seekonk right now.
Long pass, but quickly on it, Hastings.
Oh, great pass to Stephanie Farrell.
Farrell quickly up to Kerr. Holliston's forwards are now working it out. Collier gets it across the 50. Ahead to Strock. Strock saying straying strong on the ball.
Great play, Tom, by Audrey Strock there to stay with it, force the turnover, and Holliston with another opportunity.
And
Peyton Hastings with a really nice play there to step up, anticipate that pass. The Seekonk ball.
Down to 12:03 to go in the first half. Holliston leading 1-0.
Peyton Hastings with another good play. Stephanie Farrell right in the middle of it. Charlotte Olsen with a great play there. Great anticipation. Joe Hagan.
Durkee wins that battle.
Holliston possession. Another good play by Charlotte Olsen. She'll take the hit. She's done a great job all year, Tom, with this. You know, getting good hits and moving the ball down the field.
Olsen ahead to Kerr. Head to Collier. Strock headed to the net.
Holliston will retain possession. Good opportunity here.
Free hit outside the circle.
Charlotte Olsen with the ball. Off a Holliston player, so turnover.
Good hustle there.
Again, Charlotte Olsen at the right place at the right time. Good play by Audrey Strock there. And Holliston will retain possession on this.
Strock winning another one-on-one battle and got the free hit. Taken by Stalzer.
Great pass to Grace Kerr.
And that should be Holliston ball right off the foot. Quickly, Stalzer gets it ahead to Collier. Collier slides it through deep. Strock battles to the right side of the circle. And it's going to be a whistle for the Panthers. So Stalzer to take the free hit just outside the circle. 9:31 to go in this first half. Holliston up 1-0.
Turnover. Seekonk will have the ball. Good ball. Great play by number 9.
Sent back. Shot goes wide. I just looked down. I don't have number 9 on my...
I don't either, Tom. I think that might be Aaron Chipman, I believe.
Okay. We'll try to find out at the half. Peyton Hastings with the free hit from the 25. Plays it back to Olsen. Olsen off of an ankle. Late whistle there. You can see by some of the players' reactions. They know what's happening.
That couldn't feel good, hitting the ankle.
No. Peyton Hastings takes the dribble.
Oh, I think off the foot of Audrey Strock. That ball was coming fast, though.
Yep. Down to 8 minutes to go in the first half. Holliston up 1-0. Durkee backs up the play. And Hastings backs her up. Holliston not making a great move by number 5 to get away from the Seekonk player.
Boy,
works it up the sidelines.
She's playing a great game. Sydney Collier with a nice pass there, Audrey Strock.
Hastings again with the ball in the middle, ahead to Strock. Strock tries to work it into Kerr, and it's going to be a free hit for the Panthers.
Good ball movement by the Panthers. Again, Peyton Hastings, huge.
Good combination right there. Olsen, hard shot, flips, bounces. And somebody was right on the doorstep. Who's on the far? Oh, our number 9. We're going to call Chipman.
Yeah, I think Kara Chipman.
Karen Chipman.
She's an athlete just like her father.
She took a great shot at that ball up in the air. I saw her click sticks with Grace Kerr. Like, good job. Panthers almost got another goal.
And there's number 5 again, right in the middle of it. And a great pass. And Holliston will keep possession.
So a free hit from the 35. Hastings slides it in, but bounced up. Strock takes the pass, tries to slide it in deep to Kerr. The turnaround. Shot kicked out.
Another good chance for Holliston. And another corner. I believe that's our 8th one of the game. I don't think that Seekonk has had a shot on goal yet. And Holliston probably has at least 12. So we'll see if we can get another one in before halftime.
So Captain Grace Kerr to the left of the cage. Passes it. Give and go with Chipman. Chipman shot blocked. Oh, and a whistle. Almost sent away. Number 7, Stalzer.
Number 12, Jenna Canal in for number 13, Grace Edmond, playing defense.
Well, the defensemen have been sort of like Maytag repairmen back there.
I think so.
Mark.
Not much action on our end, which is a good thing. Hopefully we can keep that for the next half.
Strock keeps it in. Works away from one Warrior. And a second.
Oh, off our foot.
Yeah,
It'll be
a little slow
ball.
on the whistle there.
Good play by Stephanie Collier Sydney Collier to anticipate that ball.
Free hit taken by Hastings, number 5. Slides it in. Strock turns around. Gets it into Kerr. Left side of the cage. Whistle. And it's going to be another corner for the Panthers.
Grace Kerr will take it in.
See how Holliston sets up. They've got Olsen, Hastings, and Strock up top. Who's to the left there? Is that? Actually, it comes back to Olsen. Olsen, big hit. Chipped in front. Kicked out by Perry. Sent back in by Hastings, and a whistle for Seekonk as they breathe a sigh of relief. The Panthers keep getting closer and closer to putting a crooked number up there on the board. We're down to 3 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the first half. Holliston ahead 1-0. Perry kicks it out. Back to Kerr. Kerr sends it back in. Collier unable to connect.
Again, Holliston with great ball movement, getting a lot of shots on goal. We just need to get another one before half.
There's a Holliston free hit with 3:03 to go. Hastings is going to play it back to Olson. Olson into Kerr. Collier.
Another corner, Tom.
Good things happen when Holliston makes combination passes inside that circle area.
Holliston's doing everything right this game. Good ball movement, looking for goals, opportunities.
Coach Wesley swings her corner offense around with Hastings just occurs right. Hastings, shot, chipped out, Strock in front, moves around, back, shot, save Perry. Left side, Chipman, save Perry. What a battle in front. And another corner for Holliston.
Boy, Holliston just keeping the pressure on Seekonk.
Comes up top, stopped by Hastings. Back in, Kerr to the side of the cage.
Off the foot of a Seekonk player. Be another corner for Holliston. Grace Kerr to take it out again.
So Hastings, Olson, and Strock up top with Stalzer to the left. Stephanie Farrell comes up in support. Hastings stops the ball. Shot by Olson. Strock just missed that ball on a turnaround. And we're down to 1 minute and 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Holliston 1-0, but knocking on that door. Seekonk repelling a furious attack in the last couple of minutes.
Good lead pass to Audrey Strock.
Nice support there by Kerr. Holliston free hit, 41 seconds to go. And another free hit for Holliston. Stalzer drops the ball back to Hastings. To Olson. Olson to Collier, chip to the side. And going to be another corner for Holliston. 10 seconds to go. They're going to have to hurry. 7, 6, 4, 3. Stop by Hastings. Shot by Olson. Chipped wide at the buzzer.
Close shot.
And that'll do it in the first half here at Comedian Field in the first round of the MIAA Division II South State Tournament. Holliston Panthers 1, the Seekonk Warriors 0. We'll be back with second half action in just a moment. All right, teams are back on the field for the second half. A fresh 30 on the clock. Holliston with a 1-0 lead. They scored in the first 5 minutes of the first half. Rosa Stalzer with her third goal of the season from Peyton Hastings and Grace Kerr.
Izzy Larsh checks in for Holliston, number 2.
See if Holliston can keep the big momentum going from how well they played in the first half.
Yeah, that's probably going to be hard to beat. I think we had the ball 95% of the time on our 50, but I have a good feeling they could do the same thing this half.
Free hit for Seekonk. Holliston started the season with 0-2-2 record, but finished strong. 10 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie in their last 14 games. Really came on as they got into the meat of the TVL schedule. Finishing third. Holliston, that's no slouch. Finishing third in the TVL.
It was certainly a slow start, but I think Coach Wesley made some adjustments, and it really's paid off.
Lily Rizzo worked it forward. A little support by Stalzer. Rizzo tried to slide it into Kerr. We got a free hit for the Panthers.
Number 2, Izzy Larsh will take the ball. Izzy's had a great year for the Panthers. Captain, junior.
Inman with the stop. Peyton Hastings slides it up to Stalzer. Out of bounds. Be Holliston ball.
Peyton Hastings will take the hit for Holliston on the side. Off the foot of a Seekonk player. So, again, Peyton will take the ball.
Well, Holliston's been very, very quick to the ball, very strong on the ball, and then I think they've just been outstanding. You said anticipating the next play and really playing off the ball, watching the play, your teammate in front of you, the one-on-one battle that's happening, and then be there in case the ball gets by her.
Yeah, I agree. And I think Holliston's been faster. Overall, they've been a lot faster. And as you mentioned, Tom, really quick to the pass and looking for open players. That's made all the difference in this game.
Hastings in the corner.
Good ball by Izzy Larsh.
Stopped, shot, kicked out by Perry. Oh, we did learn at halftime that number 9 is Juliana Troland. So
Coach using some of the JV players to spell some of the varsity players, which is a good move.
Rizza in the mix right there. It's a whistle for Seekonk.
Grace Kerr with the stop defensively.
Ball slid through. Seekonk trying to break out, but
Izzy Larsh with the steal.
Free hit for Holliston. Just 4 minutes gone in this second half. Holliston leading 1-0.
Good up pass to number 7, Rosa Stalzer.
Stalzer gets it back. Slides into Kerr. Cross to Strock. And Seekonk able to run it off. Holliston almost made a great combination there.
Holliston possession, obstruction.
Good hustle by Larsh on the back check.
And on that last play time, Audrey Strock made a great play to hustle that ball, to keep it alive, look for an opportunity.
Pass a little too strong. Holliston really would like to press. I mean, they're playing with such ease right now and a lot of aggression, with the 1-goal lead, but they'd really like to get that little bit of breathing room that comes with a 2-goal lead.
I agree. Take the pressure off themselves. Good play by Izzy Larsh to step up and steal that.
Going to be a free hit for the Panthers.
Charlotte Olsen will take it.
Collier comes back to help out, but it's going to be a Seekonk free hit.
Goodbye.
Kerr and Collier trip in the middle of the field, no call. Nice stop there by Stalzer.
Good play by Grace Inman to step up, look for an open player. She sticks with it.
Inman with the ball, brings it to the middle of the field, slides it up to Kerr. Kerr's got Strock on the lead. 24. It's got to break in on Perry.
Oh.
Perry kicks it out.
Great save
Larsh
by the
back,
goalie.
puts the ball back into the circle, right in the feet of Strock. Goes to the side of the net. Oh, Holliston's so close there, twice.
Again, good ball movement, creating opportunity. We just got to get it in the goal.
Well, Inman brought that to the center, saw Kerr breaking in, put a nice pass on the senior captain's stick, captain to captain there, and then Strock hit with the breakaway. But Perry with the kick save.
Holliston will retain possession, 24 Audrey Strock. We'll send it up to Jessica Durkee, number 16.
So 7 minutes gone here in the second half. Holliston leading 1-0. They've got a free hit just outside the circle. Larsh able to control. Looking for Strock. Battle in the middle there.
Oh, and a corner
Number
for Holliston.
6.
I tell you, on that play, Izzy Larsh created that corner. She's been doing this all year, anticipating the pass. As soon as she gets it, she looks to center it in front of the goal without wasting any time.
Senior Lily Rizza with a nice battle in front, giving the Panthers a corner here. Kerr to Peyton Hastings. Across to Larsh. And Holliston unable to get a shot in on Perry. Long clear attempt by Seekonk. Up comes Inman, backed up by Hastings, and it's going to be a free hit for the Warriors.
Seekonk's done a good job in keeping the ball out of net, Tom.
Here comes Collier. Just couldn't get by that one last defenseman. Larsh now working it to Collier. Larsh across to Hastings. Hastings in. Kerr had it in her feet.
And I think off the foot of number 7 for Seekonk, so it'll be yet another corner for the Holliston Panthers.
So Kerr goes to the right with Collier and Hastings to her left. Collier now swings up top. Got Strock, Larsh with Olsen in support. Comes back to Hastings. Hastings slides across to Larsh. Larsh with a shot. Save, Perry. Kerr with a chip in. Another save by Perry. And ball is up high and another corner for Holliston.
Again, good ball movement. They got a shot on goal. A lot of commotion in front of the goalie. They're doing everything right, so they just have to keep doing it.
So Larsh, Strock, and Olsen up top. Passes to Hastings, number 5. Hastings holds it, slides it, go on the side of the net. Collier just hopped her stick.
Good setup on that. Just a tough bounce for Sydney.
Hastings did a nice job letting the Seekonk defense rotate, and when they rotated towards the ball, Collier moved right to the side of the net. Looked like it was going to be an easy tap-in.
Yeah, definitely a good play offensively for Holliston. I think off the foot of 21 Grace Kerr, so it'll be Seekonk possession.
And
good steal by Grace Kerr.
And
we have a corner.
We got another corner for the Panthers with 19:41 left in the second half. Holliston leading 1-0, but knocking on the door. Steffi Farrell, number 3, on the side with Larsh and Hastings up top, and Strock and Olsen there in support. Kerr stopped by Hastings. Larsh with the shot. Saved by Perry.
Great shot by Izzy Larsh.
Larsh again slides it up into Kerr. Kerr got a stick on it, and it's going to be another corner.
Izzy Larsh really making the difference there, creating a lot of havoc, keeping possession of the ball and looking for the open player.
Kerr, the senior captain, gets ready to on the corner. Slides it up top. Comes back to Olson. Olson takes a chop at it. Hard hit. And it goes wide of the net.
Charlotte has a very powerful swing. I wouldn't want to be in front of the ball when she's hitting it.
It's going to be a free hit.
Izzy Larsh will take it out about the 25-yard line.
Back to Olson. Olson slides it through. Collier's got it on her stick. Look for Strock just off the end.
Audrey Strock was open. Good chance for Holliston.
The junior forward was right there. Just Holliston again. Getting so close. Farrell ahead to Strock.
Holliston will retain possession.
So free hit for Holliston. Strock plays it back to Larsh. To Strock. Slides it in. Kerr misses the turnaround. Back to Olson. Olson sends it back in deep. Kerr. Strock just at her feet. Just hopped over her stick.
Audrey was open. Just a tough bounce, but she was there.
Down to 17 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the second half. Panthers leading 1-0. Seekonk free hit. Quickly they try to send it beyond half, but Durkee's there.
Good lead pass to Sydney Collier.
Inman with the stop. Good support. Enman continues to follow the ball. Number 13, pushing it into the Seekonk offensive zone. Larsh on it, ahead to Strock. Strock looks across, got Collier and Kerr, and it goes all the way to the far side of the circle. Larsh with the shot, in Collier's feet, turnaround, goes wide.
I sound like a broken record, but again, good ball movement by Holliston. The passing has been excellent.
I think they're giving a clinic on ball movement.
They seem to know where each other are on the field at all times and really making quick passes. Number 17 is just checked in. Lily Sawyers.
What's the first name?
Adriana Barreau. Check that.
Okay.
Adriana Barreau.
Barone?
Barreau.
Barreau, okay. Oh, Seekonk, dangerous in front of their own net. Turnaround by Strock. Kerr on the challenge. Whistle. It's going to be a Holliston free hit. Larsh to Olson. Olson back to Larsh. Inman backing up Olson. A trip on the far side. No call. Nice back check there by Larsh. Izzy Larsh working it forward. Out of bounds. Still going to be Holliston ball.
Holliston doing a good job of controlling the middle of the field pretty much the whole game.
And you can see their defense pulling up even farther to help support the offense. Larsh, shot to Strock.
And I think possession will go to Seekonk. Holliston definitely moving up their defense. Good point, Tom. I think anticipation of trying to put another one in net.
Barreau pushes it into Strock. Strock kicked out by Perry. Back to Kerr. Kerr on the turnaround. And we got a call for a corner for the Panthers.
little bit of a different look on this corner, Tom. More concentration in the front of the net, and only one player on the wing.
So it's Larsh, Hastings, and Olson up top. Back to Olson. Slides it to Larsh. Larsh into Kerr. And another corner for Holliston. Down to 13 minutes and 17 seconds to go in the second half.
It looks like they're trying to set up another shot for Charlotte Olson, number 8.
Hastings stops the ball. Larsh, shot, blocked. And that one's going to be for Seekonk. So Seekonk with defense with just a little bit of a breather after stopping 3 corners in a row.
Holliston just really keeping the pressure on Seekonk, keeping it on the Holliston side of the 50-yard line.
So free hit for the Warriors. But there's Larsh to Bro. Kerr. And it's going to be Seekonk. Larsh on the battle ahead to Barreau. Try to slide it through to Kerr. Seekonk tries the far side of the field. Then they find number 13, Inman. Short run there for Seekonk. Peyton Hastings hustles back. On the challenge, it's going to stay Warrior ball.
Seekonk's going to try to put a little pressure on Holliston now.
And this is the best chance that Seekonk's had here in the second half with a free hit deep in the Holliston end.
Good play by Sidney Collier.
Collier
She looks ahead.
Nice run by number 1. Ahead to Kerr. That's going to be Warrior ball. Good support there by Inman. Senior works it forward. Stalzer now has got the ball in front of her.
Good play by number 7 to force that. And it looks like it's Holliston possession. 16, Jessica Durkee will take it out around the 38-yard line.
Larsh with some nice stick work away from the Seekonk defender. Stalzer to Collier. Hastings in the mix. Not a surprise. We've seen a lot of number 5 around the ball. And there she's with a steal.
Corner.
And another corner for Holliston.
This is probably number 20, so maybe 20's a charm.
Hastings, Larson, Olson up top. Olson with the stop. Hard hit. Drives it in. Kerr with the chip just wide.
Good setup again by Holliston. Nice drive by Charlotte Olson.
I know sometimes teams will blame the referee for allowing too many corners, but Holliston's been earning them.
They certainly have. Again, it's that pressure created by Holliston.
Larsh back to Olson. Collier in front to the just knocked wide.
Sydney almost had it centered there. That was a good look for her. Out to Izzy Larsh.
We're down in under 9 minutes to go in the second half. Holliston trying to add to that 1-0 lead.
Again, Holliston will retain possession. Number 2 is Elarsh.
Burrow into Kerr. Hastings slides it in. Score! Number 7.
That's her second of the game.
That is Rosa Staltzer, the sophomore, with her second goal of the game, the fourth of the season for number 7 at 8:25 of the second half. And that was number 5, Peyton Hastings, on the assist, her second assist of the game.
Holliston just being relentless, and it has paid off for them for their second goal of the game.
Well, Holliston breathing a little sigh of relief that they got that second goal. But they go back on the offensive. Nice stick work by number 21, Kerr.
Very good centering
Strock,
pass.
wide open.
Oh, and that will be off the foot of a Seekonk player, so yet another corner.
And a nice job by number 6 for Holliston as Rizza moved right into position to receive that pass from Strock, if the Seekonk player wasn't in the way.
Yeah, Lily's had a great game. Really has a nose for the ball and has done a good job being there when it
Larsh,
counts.
nice shot. And another corner. Now going to be a free hit for the Panthers. Olsen. Seekonk tries to work it out. Long pass, and there's Inman. Free hit for the Panthers. Down to 7 minutes and 7 seconds to go in the game. 2-0 Holliston. Staltzer with her second goal of the game from Hastings.
Number 18 checks into the game, Daniela Lipoff. So Coach Wesley doing a good job of subbing, getting some of the younger players in, getting in some playoff experience, resting some of the senior players, and because if we win, we play again on Friday.
Well, Coach Wesley doing an outstanding job developing this program. They hadn't been in the playoffs, I believe, in 8 years, and they hadn't won the Tri-Valley in well over a dozen years or more. And in her second year, they won the TVL, made the playoffs, and with 4-3 record, if they can hold on today, this will be their 5th playoff win in 5 seasons.
Yeah, she does a great job of developing talent.
And you do it by getting game time, so it's good to, in spots, emptying your bench. Strock slides it in. Kerr on the doorstep. And it's a corner as it got juggled around in the feet of a Seekonk defender.
Another different look for Holliston.
Olsen, number 8, slides over. Receives the pass from Kerr. Into Larsh. Strock, kicked out by Perry. Maybe a little frustration on that kick. She really cleared that out.
And Holliston will have possession. Grace Edmond with the stop.
5 minutes to go in the game. 2-0 Holliston. Possession for the Warriors. Olsen slides it deep into the corner. It's going to be Seekonk ball.
4:16 left in the game. Holliston up 2-0. And timeout, Seekonk.
Okay, out of that timeout, it'll be a free hit for Seekonk. Middle of the field, stopped by Charlotte Olson.
Good lead past Izzy Larsh.
Olson into Kerr, goes wide of the net.
Possession will go to Seekonk.
Inman with the steal. Gets it ahead to Kerr. Backed up by Rizza. It'll be a free hit for the Panthers.
Good defensive play now by number 13 to look for her co-captain, Grace Kerr.
Larsh on the turnaround. It's going to be kept in. Larsh again. Across. Chased down by...
I think Rosa wants a hat trick. He really hustled that ball down.
Stall. A little bit of a collision right down there. And it's going to be another corner for Holliston. Well, Staltzer, number 7, heads to the middle of the field.
Could be a setup play for her.
Kuharich is up at top, but it goes to the side to Olson. Olson to Kuharich, backhander, saved by Perry. Larsh in the middle of it, slides, kick, save, Perry. I think the whole Holliston team was in front of
a lot of commotion in front of
that. I'm thinking if that goes in, I have no idea who just scored that goal. Down a minute 48 to go. Holliston with the 2-0 lead and continuing to apply the pressure on the Warriors. Warriors with a bit of a breakout, 3-on-2. Here comes Inman to hustle it back and even up the sides. But it's going to be a free hit for Holliston. Out of bounds with a minute 20 to go in the game.
Number 12 checks in Lauren Geary.
I saw number 19 as well out on the field and number 20.
Number 19, Ellen Guisti, and number 20, Frances Bush.
Glad you have that app. I've got to get that app you've got, Mark.
It's kind of handy. So a lot of exposure for some freshmen and sophomores, which is, good for the future of the team.
Mm-hmm.
And getting good playoff experience. Number 20 also checks in. Oh, you said that? Frances Bush checks in.
Long clear by Campbell Hastings, number 11. Charlotte Olson slows the Seekonk down.
Lauren Geary with a nice stop.
Worked up to Larsh. Charlotte Olson ahead, and that's going to do it. The Panthers with a 2-0 win over the Seekonk Warriors in the first round of the Division II South MIAA State Tournament. Holliston with their 11th win of the season, the 49th of Coach Wesley's career here at Holliston. They are now 5-3 in the playoffs in the last 5 years, 4-0 here at Comedian Field, the 9th shutout of the season for goaltender Isabella Bergeloff, and Holliston will play in the quarterfinals against number 4 seed Apponequet on Friday afternoon at 2:30.
Should be a good game.
Holliston really showing that strength, Mark, and speed, as you talked about much earlier in the broadcast.
Yeah, they really kept the pressure on the entire game. Probably 95% of the game was played on the other team's end. Giving the defense a rest. And 2 players I want to point out, they all played great today, but freshman Peyton Hastings in the first half really stepped up in that midfield position, made sure that Holliston kept possession of the ball. And then Rosa Stalzer, a sophomore, with 2 goals. So very impressive win for Holliston today.
2 goals for Stalzer, 2 assists for Peyton Hastings, and also an assist for Grace Kerr with your final score 2-0. Thanks to the HCAT crew today, doing a great job. Playoff quality. Chris McInerney on the camera. Lisa Hedrick helping us with the setup. Mark Inman doing a great job. I love having you up here in the booth. And
Thank you, Tom.
your
It's a
enthusiasm and knowledge in field hockey is just outstanding.
Thank you, Tom. It's a pleasure.
So your final at Comedian Field, Holliston 2, Seekonk 0. I'm Tom Emmons. We'll see you next time.